It wasn't supposed to end like this. A 15-year-old girl, frozen, dismembered, left in the trunk of a car like she didn't matter. And the worst part? Detectives say her body was so cold, so damaged, so brutally handled that her true cause of death may never be known. This is the horrifying story of Celeste Rivas and the unanswered questions that are shaking Los Angeles. Her remains were discovered by accident. A car, a Tesla, sitting abandoned in the Hollywood Hills, ignored for days. People walked past it, drove past it, lived their normal lives while a nightmare was trapped inside the front trunk, until a tow yard worker smelled something so foul, so unnatural, that he couldn't ignore it anymore. When officers opened the trunk, they froze in place. Inside were the dismembered pieces of a teenage girl. Her skin cold, her body partially frozen, her torso and head slowly thawing. As if someone had kept her chilled to hide what happened. Her face was too decomposed to recognize. The only way detectives identified her was a small tattoo on her finger. A tattoo she shared with one person, the owner of the car, 20-year-old singer, D4vd, the same rising star who sang Romantic Homicide. The same man who had been living minutes away from where her frozen body was found. This wasn't an accident. This wasn't a runaway case gone wrong. This was cruelty. This was barbarity. And investigators now believe Celeste did not die inside. That Tesla, her body was moved and someone tried to preserve it. Someone tried to delay decomposition. Someone wanted to erase the evidence of how she really died. But why? Celeste had been missing for months. She vanished at 13. She ran away again. And again, using fake IDs, drifting through Hollywood, trying to survive. Her mother told police she had a boyfriend named David. Online images surfaced, photos and videos that appeared to show Celeste with D4v, a full-grown adult, while she was still a missing child. And then came the leaked audio, an unreleased track called Celeste_Demo Unfin. Lyrics describing a girl named Celeste in ways that made the internet stop breathing. Detectives also learned something even more disturbing. Someone else was there. Phone and social data show a second person near the Tesla during the time Celeste is believed to have been killed. Someone who may have helped move or even dismember her body. Investigators say the way her remains were cut, the way she was placed, the freezing all point to more than one person involved. The brutality didn't stop there. Police served a search warrant at D4vd's luxury rental home. Inside, they found farm tools that, according to private investigators, could have been used to break down a body. And then, the trip. Before Celeste's body was found, D4vd took an overnight trip to a remote part of Santa Barbara County. He was off the grid for hours. No phone, no GPS, no witnesses. Detectives now believe that trip may have been connected to the disposal, freezing, or cutting of Celeste's body. This wasn't a spontaneous crime. This was planned, calculated, cold. But the worst detail, the one haunting investigators, is this: because her remains were frozen. The medical examiner may never be able to confirm how she died, whether she was strangled, poisoned, suffocated, overdosed, stabbed. The freezing destroyed the natural markers. Killers didn't just hide her, they silenced her forever. Who would do this to a 15-year-old girl? Who would freeze a child's body? Why was she dismembered? And how long was she kept alive before all of this happened? Detectives say Celeste was last alive weeks before she was found. They believe she may have been living in the singer's Hollywood Hills home. They know she disappeared from her family because a man named David entered her life. They know someone helped move the body, and now the singer has stopped cooperating, canceled his US and European tours, pulled his album, gone silent. The Brutality of this case isn't just in the death. It's in how she was treated after frozen. Cut, hidden. A teenage girl who trusted the wrong people and paid with her life. And now the biggest fear haunting investigators. If her cause of death cannot be determined, will her killers walk free? Because someone did this, someone planned this, and someone thought freezing her would erase the truth. But the truth always melts through.